Well, people, you already know it's Big Lou tapping back in one more again. But what it do with Big Lou? NFCR 2, baby. So it's over. The fight's done. Knockout. TKO. Tank Davis, TKO of Ryan Garcia. I think it was the seventh round or eighth round. They had Ryan up on only 2 rounds. I think it was 5-2 going into that round. Tank was above. I thought, and Ryan said exactly what I was thinking. He should have pressured him more, but pressured him more with the jabs. I thought he threw too many power punches to lead. A few of them were sloppy. And then at the same time, he's taller, so his hands are not all the way up. And Tank said that his coach told him that he's going to be above, go over the top and hit him, and boom, he dropped him with that first time. Second time, hits him with the body shot, and he don't go down right away. He goes back about 3-4 steps, and then he drops to his knee and never recovers. So obviously, he hit him with that liver quiver, a little of that liver quiver, and he couldn't recover. He said he had problems breathing, so he might have cracked a rib. But then again, at the end of the fight, I didn't see him looking too uncomfortable. So it must have been just something that affected him shortly, but not short enough for him to recover and beat the 10 count. So Tank Davis wins again. He's 29-0, I believe, with 26 knockouts, 27 knockouts. The kid's the real deal, Holyfield, man. He's definitely got to be on that pound for pound list now. I said before my 3 rules things I looked at when it was a fight was either if the cat was Latino, I usually would go for him. If they're from my area, so keep in mind, Devin Haney's from my area. And then if they're OGs, I always go with the OGs. But you know what? I went against Tank so many fights now, and he's made me he's made me not only a believer, but he's made me a loser. I never bet it though, because I'm not into that. But he's made me a loser over and over again. Santa Cruz, I lost. Gamboa, I lost. No, actually, I didn't go for Gamboa because I knew Gamboa was, I didn't think he can get it done. But Santa Cruz, Rolly, Hector Garcia, Pitbull Cruz, Isaac Cruz, and that one I believed it was a good close fight. Tank, when it came to that fight, he's used to fighting upwards to taller fighters, and Pitbull Cruz was shorter, so he was punching down. But I also believe the Tank had an injury that fight too, and he still fought. So, you know, um, nonetheless, T-Mobile Stadium in Vegas, or T-Mobile Arena, whatever it's called, it went down tonight, and Tank Davis still has that O on the back of his record, and now Ryan has one loss. He's been down 3 times in his career now. First time he was TKO'd, but this ain't the end for Ryan. And like they said in tonight, that another great got his first loss at 24 years old, and that was none other than Sugar Ray Leonard. And he lost to Roberto Duran at 24 years old. Went on to become the uh, middleweight champion, the super middleweight champion, and I think he became the light heavyweight champion too, and he beat Donnie Lalonde, if I remember correctly. So definitely a legend, many times over, many victories over, major victories, 2 times over Hearns, once over Hagler, beat Duran, uh, beat Benitez, right? I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard's the man, right? At one point, so this ain't the end for Ryan. Ryan's going to continue to grind out and do his thing. So with that being said, I tip my hat to the Tank Davis and Tank Davis team for their excellent victory today, and Tank's going to keep on pushing. You know that. Big Lou tapping out.